Welcome to my podcast. Today I'm going to talk about one of the psychiatric cases. So basically, I'm going to talk about depression. So basically, the patient will come to see you and say he's feeling not himself, he's feeling tired, exhausted most of the time, feeling run down. And when you start to ask the questions, you need to ask, for instance, how long you been feeling like this? Did you do anything about it? Can you tell me in great details how all started? How's your sleep pattern? Usually those patients will tell you that they have difficulty falling into sleep, and if they sleep, they wake up very early morning. They will lose their appetite, and you might ask how much did you lose weight, and you will ask about the mode and the energy level. Suspicion they might be very tearful, so they might feel very miserable, and they feel like they lost their energy. And the most important thing is anhedonia, which is basically lost interest in everything. So you could ask if they have like any hobby that they used to like before, and how it's going with them now. You could ask also about work, if they are working or if they lost work, and how they manage things around. Also, you could ask them, in terms of the sleep, if they are sometimes trying to oversleep, try to stay in bed longer, and ask them if, for instance, they couldn't sleep, how long it take them to go back to sleep. And sometimes they're gonna tell you that my brain can't switch off, and they can't concentrate, and the memory level is disturbed. So all of that you need to inquire about. You could ask also who does look after you, or whom do you live with, and if you have any support like family, friends around you can talk to. And also you could ask about any past medical history, for instance, any chronic diseases, for instance, any medication they are taking, for instance, any allergy. And also you need to ask if there is any family history of depression in the family. All of that needs to be addressed. After you have probed all those questions, you could ask about, of course, the lifestyle. What do you do? What activity they do? Also socially, if they are engaging with people. And also, don't forget about asking for drinking alcohol and how much they do drink in the day, and does it affect them at all. Also, if they're taking any recreational drug, and all of that need just to be touched on. I'll try now to speak about another case or another station, which is Mania. So basically, generally speaking, in any psychiatric case, you need always to ask about how the patient is doing, any changes they have noticed about themselves, how they feel about themselves. So you need to ask also if they do ever hear any voices commanding them in their head. And if they say yes, you could ask how many voices do you hear and what they are telling you exactly. And also in such cases you need to ask about sleep, if the sleep pattern is okay or it's disturbed, and ask if they have a good night's sleep, Also, you need to ask about the energy level in such cases, and ask about their own thoughts about what's going on. Sometimes those cases they will tell you, "Oh, I have a lot of ideas, they have racing mind, they can't keep concentrating, they will be easily distracted, and they can jump from one idea to another." So all of that you need to ask about it. And you need to ask about if they feel like someone putting some ideas in their brain or in their head, or someone is stealing their own idea from their head, which is called broadcasting. If they feel like their mind or their mental is blocked. All of that is typical cases of schizophrenia. After asking all of that, you need to ask about any past medical history, also any medication they are taking, any recreational drugs, any allergy, any known family history of any sort of psychiatric issue, like depression, like schizophrenia. And also you need to inquire basically about their lifestyle as well. So what they do, I mean, in terms of physical activity, if they are, for instance, trying to keep socially engaged, whom they live with, and who's looking after them, or if they're looking after someone. All of that needs to be addressed as well, and also always try not to forget about asking the ICE question, which is idea, concern, expectation, and accordingly you can manage the case. So by this, I hope that I touched in brief about the main points regarding depression and mania. And I will see you on another episode. Thank you.